The family would like me to thank you all for being here today and recognise the many who have travelled for many miles to be here, as well as recognising those that are attending virtually via live stream. I would ask you all at this time to turn your phones to silent for the duration of the ceremony. Thank you. We are here today to celebrate the life of Harold George Smith. Grief can be a devastating emotion, particularly when death is as unexpected as this one was. If someone has been ill, we have the time to prepare for their passing. Loved ones need to recognise that their emotions may be on a roller coaster, from devastation to guilt and even anger. All of these feelings are valid. These emotions are very real and should be acknowledged. I will now take the time to light a candle of remembrance where we not only remember Harry, but also his most beloved wife, Marion, who passed 5 years ago. On this occasion, we wish to celebrate the life of Harold George Smith. Harold was the only child of Charles and Mary Smith, both deceased. Harry passed away on the 1st of May, 2021, aged 75. Harold's wife Marion was his childhood sweetheart, and he was devastated when she passed 5 years ago. There is great comfort for the family to think that they are in each other's arms again. Harold is survived by his daughter Tempest and also 3 sons, Adrian, Christian and Eric. Between them, they have 4 grandchildren, 4 grandsons, Cale, Dylan, Kaya and Fletcher. Harold George Smith was born on the 15th of May in 1956. He preferred to be known as Harry, but he was also known as Dad, Pa, Daddo and Mate. There are even a few who referred to him as Bluey because of his strikingly vibrant red hair. Harry was born in Mount Gambier, South Australia, and moved to Port Lincoln as a child, where he met his best childhood and lifetime friend, Franco Cozzo. Together they've shared a love of deep sea fishing. Harry was most passionate about his deep sea fishing, and over his lifetime he won many awards, including holding some local records for his tuna fishing. Harry was very proud of the many awards he won, 31 in his lifetime. Harry was also an active member of his local SES, where his contributions were invaluable, and he was involved in a number of water rescues which were aided by his expertise in deep sea boating. He was a humble man with a very strong work ethic. He was a mechanic by trade and was happy to lend a hand to any friends with any problems, often offering his services free of charge to those in need. He was the head of the local fishing club and was responsible for organising the fundraisers. Harry was the treasurer for many years, and more pointedly, he was responsible for arranging the end-of-year fishing trips. I look around the room and I recognise that there are many fishing trip buddies here today, family and friends alike. Today we recognise the contribution he made to all of their lives. I would like now to ask for Harry's best childhood friend, Franco Cozzo, to come forward and say a few words about his old friend. Thank you, Franco. That was beautifully said. I would now ask Harry's daughter Tempest to come forward and do a reading from W.H. Auden, Funeral Blues. Thank you, Tempest. Well done. It's now time to commit Harry to his final resting place. As Harry is committed, the staff from Happy Valley Funeral Home will now hand out yellow roses Harry's favourite flower, so each of you have the opportunity to say your own personal goodbyes. Harry always wanted that people should dance at his funeral, so please, if you feel the spirit, feel free to have a jiggle onto the music. There is an old Eskimo legend that seems to be appropriate at this time as we farewell a sea legend. Perhaps they are not the stars, but rather openings in heaven where the love of our lost one pours through and shines down upon us to let us know they are happy. The family would like to remind you the celebration of Harry's life will continue at the Happy Valley Hotel, where you'll have ample opportunity to share your stories of Harry's life. Thank you all for being here.